Hello Aeternum and welcome to KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Aeternum last night as the zealots of Playboy Factory capture the fort by the fences, taking control of the Delta region of Reekwater. KOTT news crews were on the scene live, and you can see that coverage now on KOTT Classic. KOTT investigative teams in the field getting a sense for who might challenge the champs. Happy to see some familiar faces adhering to the rules of armed conflict. Returning to the highlight of the Season 9, Season of the Banner, citizens of the island enjoying the latest PvP offering during the downtime between invasions, with many members of the Invasion Response Squad maintaining their competitive edge by participating in the objective-based Capture the Flag experience. KOTT News would like to remind its subscribers and those of you about to be that between all the fighting, you may want to unwind by playing a little maudlin bug melody and helping with the medley fare. It's the perfect time of year to work on your music and your fishing, as the event coincides with the sturgeon spawning season. With so many refugees and emerging companies filling up the island, there's been a ton of action in the nightly pre-qualifiers. Anyone looking to hone their skills in large-scale open-world combat can pop into any race ongoing throughout the evening. 5 roster submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight. Brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the Craft Services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. First up, the Covenant converts of Westside Jorkers attack the Syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen for control of the not-so-recently settled region of Eden Grove. Westside Jorkers, thinking they've split the series so far, head into the Eternal Garden, looking to win out in the rubber match. JDB's Kitchen, apparently capable of fielding enough after the recent transfer lockout, are surely able to have even more fighting over available slots tonight. Later, the Marauders of Milk Run attack the Zealots of HB Monstars for control of the arid desert region in Brimstone Sands. The Marauders making a milk run in the hot dunes will need to stick to the shadows of the cliffside keep, lest they fall off the edge with a curdling scream. HB Monstars, feeling the weight of extending themselves across the island, finding themselves in the midst of a triple declare evening. Meanwhile, the Marauders of Dehydrated Dominion assault the Covenant converts of HB Monstars for Crown and Kingdom of the Western Monarch's Bluff. Dehydrated Dominions taking advantage of the chaos, marching their armies into position on the bluff, preparing to plunder its rudimentary resources. In the second of 3 defenses, HB Monstars making the hard decisions, trying to focus their attention where they best feel they can hold. Also, the Zealots of the USPS challenge the champs of 2 Point Held for their heavyweight title and the right to rule over Everfall. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, the USPS will be there tonight, delivering their finest combinations in the center ring of the island. 2 Point Held making their first defense of their championship title, but have they trained enough to defeat this scrappy new challenger? Elsewhere, the Marauders of Exidium X assail the Covenant converts of HB Monstars for control of the eastern archipelago of the Restless Shore. The newcomers of Exidium X, respecting the traditions of the island, start their trek climbing up the Mudhill, seeking to earn their way to the top. HB Monstars acting like the Invasion Response Squad with the third of 3 simultaneous fights, because with a roster of only 100, there's not going to be enough. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.